everyone! Today I'm gonna make a video on how I clean my face. But before anything else, I have to warn you that during this video you will be hearing a lot of chicken noises and maybe someone speaking Korean because my sister is watching a Korean novella right now. And yes, so it's just gonna be the chicken, I guess. It's gonna be annoying, but I can control it because my father have a lot of chicken around our house, like different areas in the house, so I cannot control it. I wish I can, but I think you just have to bear with it. So today I'm gonna make a video on how to clean my face. Before anything else, so yeah, you wash your face, but sometimes there's gonna be an extra routine where you have to clean your face. What I do is I use a nose strip. Not really nose strip, actually it's a face strip for me because I cover everything in my face. I have very large pores, not only in the nose area but also the cheek sides and some here, not really noticeable, but yeah, it's I do have large pores. So what I use is an iWhite nose pack. This is not a review. I've been using this one for almost 4 years already, so this is the one that really works for me. I did try others before. I did try the Bior. It works well, however, it's just that it's just a nose strip, and I do have a nose that is very cute. It's a small nose, so I think Bior strips are good for those who have pointy nose and bigger ones because it covers everything. Mine, it doesn't cover really well because the design, it's you just have to put it and cover it in your nose because I think it's what's already shaped. It's meant for the nose, but I don't really have that pointy nose, so I don't think that it's gonna work for me. It will remove some, but it doesn't remove a lot compared to this one. Last year I do use a non-comedogenic foundation, so my pores doesn't clog so much compared before. That's why I only use this one like once a week, or yeah, 2 times a month. So it's a cream. You just have to put it on your face. You can, or in your nose if you don't really have other, blackheads or whiteheads. You just only have in your nose, you can just put it in there. But I do have big pores. I put this one and cover this one all over my face, and it works well. And yes, it's not a review because I've been using this. It's not compared to like the black ones if you're really expecting to have like what you see in the videos where you have like the black cream and then pull it out, you can see it. You can still see the whiteheads and blackheads, but it's not compared to the black nose cream or nose pack that you can use or you can see in some of the videos. So it's just that this one really works for me, that's why I'm using it. So first what you do is you wash your face. I do wash my face with warm water. I don't dry it because I think it's much more effective if you just leave your face wet or damp, which is, I don't know, I did try before where I dry my face, it doesn't really take off. So I'm gonna start putting this on. I don't really open it like this because I think it's gonna waste a lot, so I just open it like the cover and then just put some on my nose. You can just put it randomly. This one, you can use this one a lot of times, so that's why I buy the tube. They have a pack of this, but you can only use this one. You can only use that one like for a few times. I do have a pimple right there, that's why I'm doing it right now also. And one thing, don't put too much, just enough, because if you put too much it will take a lot of time to dry, and if you put too little, I don't think it will strip off the blackheads from your face. I do try to not put it on my baby hairs because sometimes it does strip them off and it's painful. I get used to it, so when I strip it, it's not as painful as before. I do have friends who did this one the other night, and some of them didn't really had that painful reaction when they strip it off, but some did. Like, she actually cried a little bit. That's why I also don't like putting this one every other day because it's so time consuming. Like in the tube, they say okay, the duration is 15 minutes, but you know, you don't have to pull it out after 15 minutes because it's not fully dry. You can feel that it's dry when it's like when you touch it, it's soft and it doesn't like stick on your palm or in your hands. So this one, you can actually use this one like for 5 times or more than that, it really depends. I think I have a big face, that's why I can only use this. Hey, there's a chicken again. I only use this one for like, let's say 5 times. Not really counting, but yeah. It's just that I don't use this one often because, yeah, I don't really have so much time for that. That's why I use this, because when you use it this way, you can clean it, and compared if you're using this one, there's gonna be like some who will get stuck in this and it's wasteful. And with the nose pack, because they have this one on a sachet, it's like I think 14 peso per sachet. It's okay, it's very convenient, but once you open it, you can close it compared to this one, and you can only use that one for like a few times. Well, when I buy something, I always like depends on the ml, so like how much is inside the bottle or to the sachet, and I think this is more it has a lot more to this one compared to the sachet, compared to the price, of course. Okay. And it is much if you want to dye this one short time, like face and electric fan. So this one sometimes I takes like 40 minutes before it dries. It really depends. So that's how I do this. I think it's enough. So I already have a very small mirror right there, and I'm trying to see if everything is covered already. If you put too much, it takes a lot of time to dry, and if you put too little, sometimes you feel like you're not covered at all. I don't really put a lot here. I put a lot on my nose and this side right here, because I had a lot of big pores this side. I did try before that I didn't use this for, I think, months, and it's so amazing. Like, it's gross, but it's amazing when you see those packets coming out from your face. That's enough. Okay, so we will just have to wait for 40 minutes or less. I will try to put my face in front of the electric fans to make it more faster. Right? So I'm back. So this is how it looks like when it's dry. So it's been 40 minutes already. So you can know if it's dry if you can just touch it with your palm and it doesn't stick. It's not really smooth, it's kind of rough, but like it will just light up from your face, from your palm, and it doesn't stick anything. So the direction says you have to pull it out from the bottom going up. So we're gonna start here. Some people might feel or some people might think it's painful, but since I got used to this one, I think I have a very high tolerance with pain, so I think this one too. And yep, you just have to be very careful sometimes. I wish I can just do this, just rip it off just like the other days. Just I'm doing videos, so I have to do this. I don't have a zoom on my camera. It's just a phone, so I cannot like zoom in or something, but I'm gonna show you like the pictures later or a video later. Let's just rip it off. I cannot even see it. I don't think there's a lot, because I did this one last week, so, and I didn't put any makeup since like last week because I don't have to. I try not to put makeup as much as I can. Right now when I go out, I just put powder. I use the Innisfree No Sebum powder. There's nothing so much, but I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's there. I'm gonna record a video with this, separate video for this one so you can see it. It's not so much, but there you can see that there are blackheads that came off. After this, you can really feel that your face is really clean. There's only few. Actually, there's a lot, but it's not super clogged. That's why it's so little. But here at this side, it's on the right side of my face. My right side of my face, you can see that. But I tell you guys, when you don't use this often, you can really see those. It's so satisfying, but it's gross. As you can see, it does strip off some of your hair, of your baby hair. I don't know if you can see that, but it does strip off, which is kind of good, so you don't have to wax your face anymore. I think I'm gonna post a video to that. If you can see, that's the hair right there. Ta-da! I have a very hairy face. So that's it. I hope that if you want to try for this one, I hope that it would really works for you. Yeah, it's just that it really works for me. That's why I really like it. I've been using that one for 4 years already. So it's not a review because I've tested this one already and it works great. So next video I'll be making the face mask, which is the clay mask that I've been using. So this one is the one I'm using. For sure you've heard about this one already. It's very popular. Like first quarter of this year, it has been very popular that a lot of people go to healthy options and line up for this. So what I do is after I wash my face with warm water, I just put it on my face again and wait for another 20 minutes or 30 minutes. I'm gonna make that video a different video right after this one.